my beautiful soul family of Mystic Crab. This is Sudipta, the Mystic Crab, and I'm here for a reading for the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction and what is it going to bring in your life. What does it mean for you? So I'm going to have three different sets of tarot cards that I'm going to use for the readings. So what I want you to do is see which tarot card deck has the answer for you. So whatever you are being guided towards, take a deep breath and see which card deck are you feeling more guided towards. I'm also going to keep these beautiful pendulums over here on top. So this card deck, which is the Mystic Monday Tarot, I'm keeping the rose quartz crystal over here, the pendulum over here. I'm keeping the clear quartz crystal over here for the sun and moon tarot, and for the good tarot I am keeping this amethyst pendulum. So tune in into the energy of these card decks and the crystals which are on them, and see which card deck has the answer for you with regards to what this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction on the winter solstice, that's on the 21st of 2020, mean for you guys. So we all know that Saturn and Jupiter are coming together. So Saturn is finally moving out of the earth sign Capricorn into the air sign, which is Aquarius. And Saturn brings a lot of structure, and that's exactly how the earth sign Capricorn works as well. So that is why the past few years when it was in Capricorn, there has been a lot of structure, following the law, trying to create law and order, be it by force or otherwise. That's what was going on. That's why there has been some heavy cycles. But now that it is moving from the earth sign into the air sign, there is going to be a lot of changes. Aquarius is an air sign, the water bearer. So it's a sign which is very far-sighted. It's someone who is very technologically oriented. So it means there's going to be a lot of boom in technology. So that is something that is going to shift. There's a shift of consciousness from the 3D consciousness to the 5D consciousness, which is more of unity, globalization, and understanding that we all are, after all, in this entire mix together. So bringing in that energy of brotherhood, togetherness, love, prosperity, joy, growth together, the togetherness feeling. So that's what this is bringing to the planet. And as Jupiter also comes into conjunction with Saturn, what Jupiter does is, whatever Jupiter actually connects with, it amplifies it. So, and Jupiter is somebody who's like, larger than life kind of energy. That's the kind of energy that Jupiter has about it. So what happens is, where Saturn is somebody who's like, hey, I want it this way, it should just happen this way, Jupiter is like, hey, let's add some fun element to it. All right, so that's how they work, and let's see how it is going to affect your situation, whatever you might have been going through, and what it means for you guys. So as we're doing it, I would really request you to take a deep breath in and tune in into the energy of these decks and see which deck is calling for you. You can pause the video and you can choose your deck, and I'm going to leave timestamps below for each deck so that you can jump into your reading directly. All right, so let's get started. So for those of you who chose the good tarot and the amethyst crystal, so we are going to do a reading for you guys. Let's see what is going on. So this is going to be a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. For a personal reading, I would request you to book a private reading with me. The details are below in the description box, okay? So, all right. Let's see what's going on. earth energy. So you could be earth signs, or you may have earth in your chart somewhere. So what I feel is, what has been going on for you guys is that there has been some form of heartbreak, and that heartbreak could be in love, or it could be in relationships in general, or with regards to work for some of you, as in with your finances. In the past 3 months, the 3 years, I feel, sorry, not 3 months, the past 3 years, that's how it has been. It's like you have been having a lot of ups and downs. So you kind of think that you're having a good month or a good year, and then all of a sudden there is a dip, and every time you've had that dip, it's made you really feel in this energy of sadness, where you have no choice but to hold yourself together and walk out of the situation, or having to deal with it yourself, deal with your sadness yourself. That's what has happened. But what I see is that that cycle, as it is ending, it has made you very stable, very strong, very pragmatic. You have learned through these experiences, and you are somebody who has been trying to process this, and now you're moving into this phase where all these lessons that you have learned, which have these experiences that you've had, these lessons that you've learned, they are making you wiser. So now whatever you build from here on is going to lead you towards success, because you have been following you've been following that light that divine has been showing, even in the bleak of the darkness that you were going through with all those ups and downs. I think you have that ability within you to comprehend and see through the fog. For some reason you are able to see through the darkness. So yeah, when you had the highs, you were very high and very happy, but when you had the low, it was a very dark period. But then you always had that strength within you, which could connect you back to that high and be like, hey, I had that high, so I'm sure I'm gonna be able to get back to that place. Though it made you feel very, very sad at the moment when you were going through the low. So that is changing for you guys now, because you have really worked hard, you have really processed those emotions, those feelings. It is shifting for you now. You have become like this stag who is like a lone wolf. That's the word I'm getting, a lone wolf. I know I'm seeing a stag over here, but then you are more like the lone wolf who has become very wise because of these experiences that you have had, and now you're ready to go on your own path, following your intuition based on all these experiences that you've had and the wisdom that you have gained. Yes, you have become the emperor. The overall energy that I'm getting for you guys, that's of the emperor. Yes, you guys are very intuitive. You have been able to see through the phases. You've had those ups and downs, the ups and downs for a very long time. And yes, that affects you emotionally. You have had that period where, you really became sad when things did not work out your way, but you did not give up. You kept on going, and you kept on seeing through things and steering through things. Every time it felt like you're losing everything, you still kept on going. And now, as a reward, you are becoming that emperor. Most of you have probably already become that emperor. That's why you have the Ace of Earth over here, and then you have the Emperor card over here. So you could be a fire sign. You don't have to be. I see a Leo over here. Maybe there's a Leo in your chart. There's Leo energy in your chart. Emperor generally is Aries energy, so maybe you have Aries in your chart, but for some reason I feel strongly connected to Leo, and that also reminds me of that strength card in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, which represents that Leo energy of strength, of being able to steer through and walk through all those difficult circumstances. So I feel you've already been able to do that, and this conjunction is now taking you to that place where you are very wise. You're very wise. You've grown up. From the page you have become like this high priestess kind of thing. From the page you actually become the emperor over here. So you have this very grounded as well as a very intuitive divine energy about you, where you're following your intuition. You're able to see through things. All these shadows of the past, you don't stay in that illusion anymore. So that is what is shifting for you. I see you having it all, becoming the emperor. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have the wealth, you have the relationships. Everything is falling in place for you with this Jupiter Saturn conjunction, which is coming around this winter solstice on the 21st. That's what I'm seeing this bringing for you. So let me pull some more cards and see what's going on. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle card deck. I'm going to just see where you at in your journey. So what's going on with the people who chose this deck, Spirit? What's going on with them with this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction? Guys, this is going to be a general reading, so all the messages may or may not resonate with you. So for a personal reading, I would suggest you to book a personal reading with me through the website. The details are below. I'm not just a tarot card reader, guys. I am a divine channeler. So I share the messages which come through the Holy Spirit and the angels for the collective. So, alright. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So yeah, I feel for most of you, the cycle has been very heavy. And though you have been feeling that, it's an unknown territory, you have not given up. And, that's what is the good thing about this group, that, you've not given up and you kept on moving, and you understood that, this is where you were required to be. You have been able to see through, and if you've not already been able to see through, as this haze goes away with the energy shift around this winter solstice, you are going to be able to see through. You'll be able to see the path through across where you are reaching. Because for a very long time, I feel you've been struggling, and every time you fall down, you have lifted yourself up. Even though it's been very hurtful, very painful, you have stood up, and that's what Spirit is saying. And every time that you have stood up, that was like, you took that challenge that was thrown in your way, and you made sure that you come out of it on the other side without giving up. And as you have done that, Spirit and the universe is ready to reward you. Now you're going to start seeing things for what they are, because you've already walked through that curtain or that fog of illusion, and something beautiful, beautiful awaits you on the other side. Something which actually gives you a lot of pleasure, something that strokes your passion. Whatever you are happy about, whatever brings that smile and that happiness to your face and in your life, that's what you are manifesting. This coldness is over, this walking through this cold, wintry, snowy path is over. You are going to receive this beautiful, beautiful warmth of love, of abundance of every kind that you have been seeking and working really hard for. That's what I am seeing with this Jupiter Saturn conjunction for you guys. And see, this is like the winter month, so you know, this is the winter solstice, there's just snow over here, and this person is trying to walk through it. And as you walk through it, you come to this warmer place where these people are like dancing and rejoicing. So you're very close to that point in your life where there are gonna be a lot of celebrations, coming your way, guys. A lot of celebrations. I'm gonna pull a card from the Keepers of Light, guidance message from the, oh wow. See, I didn't even have to pull the card, it just like literally jumped out. So this is Isis, and that says magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So that's exactly what I was talking about, wasn't I? Like, you know, just keep walking. You've kept on walking. You've kept on walking even though it felt like everything was shutting down. It was too cold around you. You kept on walking, and that is what is bringing you into this period of celebration, of happiness, of togetherness, of community. That's what you are manifesting in your life. The magic that you have been working so hard for, it is coming towards you. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. Keep walking. Don't let any heaviness of the energies which you feel, the intensity of the energies which you feel in the next couple of days, don't let that affect you, because you are almost there. You have already completed the cycles. You are at the end of it. You are starting brand new. You have become the emperor. You're very wise. You guys are very, very wise. You have learned the hard way, but you have learned and grown, and now you're wise and ready for the next chapter of your lives. That's what I have for you, for those of you who chose the good tarot. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. You can stay for the other cards as well. Maybe you have a message there as well if you were drawn to more than one card. And I'm sending you lots of love, light, and peace. Until next time, bye. Namaste. Hi, beautiful people. For those of you who chose the Sun and Moon Tarot, let's see, what is this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction on the winter solstice bringing for you guys? Wow. Okay, 6 of Wands. Victory. Alrighty. Okay, there's a lot of energy coming through, guys. Lots of energy coming through. Okay, let's see. Just give me a moment. Let me just breathe it in and connect with the energy of the cards and see what is going on with you guys. The cards don't want to be straightened up. So I feel you guys are a bunch who don't like being tamed. You want to run wild and free. You don't like the structure. So that means for some of you, maybe the last cycle, the last past 3 years when Saturn was sitting in Capricorn, that was really heavy, and you felt this energy that everything that you were trying was leading you to some form of failure. You were not able to fulfill yourself and feel completely happy for some reason. But that is shifting after a period of failure. Now you are shifting into that energy where victory is coming your way. There's a lot of wish fulfillment happening after a period of not being able to accomplish or achieve what you really wanted in the past. Now it is shifting. The energy is shifting. Actually, I feel like taking this card over here for some reason. Yeah, so I feel that for a lot of you, you have not been able to taste that success for a very long time, but that is shifting. that is shifting. And because you've not been able to taste success, you have kind of become very that you've become very rebellious. And for some of you, you people don't just generally believe anymore that something good can happen, because it's not happened for a very long time. But that's what is shifting after a long period of failure. Maybe for some of you it was the past 7 years which was very difficult, and for some of you this could be past 7 months which have been very difficult. Now it is shifting, and you're coming into this period where there's going to be success, and this is emotional fulfillment in love. With regards to money, see, you're jumping from like being a prince to a queen of pentacles. So something is manifesting in your reality which is going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Maybe in the past, because things were not working out, you decided to walk away from something and strategize and find out a different approach or a different way of doing something. And that's what is bringing you the success, because you've probably learned and grown from that lesson. You did not give up there. You did not give up there. You strategized. Yes, you may have struggled for a bit of time, but then you strategized and you kept your eye on the prize, which was that completeness. So the next period which is coming in your life is going to be something which fulfills you emotionally. It completely fulfills you emotionally. It's like a wish come true. So that could mean something with regards to business. For some of you, I see you have some business idea. This could be something related to a website, something related to communication, an online business, maybe a YouTube channel. Something like that. You've been strategizing, working pretty hard for it, and I feel there's victory coming your way. And this is also going to bring you a lot of fame. It's going to bring you money going forward. This is a good opportunity. There's something great coming in after a period of failure, and that failure may have left you thinking that no, you will not be able to succeed. But don't worry about it. Spirit is saying that lesson is over. It's completely over now. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on. You are receiving divine justice. You're receiving divine justice. It's been long coming for you guys, but finally that justice is on its way to you. And this justice is going to bring a lot of balance, peace, love, fulfillment in your life. I can feel a lot of Libra and Aquarius energy. Yes, and this conjunction is happening in the sign of Aquarius. So that could be that. So I feel there's some of you could have Aquarius or Libra in your birth chart. So that could be Sun, Moon, Libra rising. See your chart. And for some of you, I feel there's some water element in your chart as well. Cancer is coming through for me very clearly. Yeah, this is going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment. I feel Taurus energy. I feel the Capricorn energy. Yeah, so these signs could mean something to you. That's what's coming through for you guys. Let's see what we have from the sacred travelers. Where you at? Where are these people who chose this Sun and Moon Tarot at, Spirit, in their journey? And how is this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction affecting their journey? Transformation. See, fresh new way of living emerges. So yeah, there's major transformation happening. Major transformation happening for you guys. It's like after a very heavy period where you were constantly tasting failure, irrespective how much hard work you were putting in. Now it is shifting. Fresh new way of living emerges. You have learned it the hard way. You have grown through those lessons, whatever they were. You may have really worked hard at one point, and you had kind of given up. You thought that you'll never have it. Some of you can't believe that there's a better time coming in for you guys. But that's shifting. I see this beautiful peacock over here and the rainbow over here. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. So I feel some of you are in this disappointment energy, but that's what Spirit is saying. Don't be disappointed. Every time you feel low, look up to the heavens, look around you. Your angels, your spirit guides, Holy Spirit, the divine is ready to protect you. They're ready to guide you. They're ready to embrace you. All you need to do is ask. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. There's major transformation coming in for you guys. You're about to taste the fruit of all this hard work. Harvest season coming in for you guys. The fruits are ripe. The sun is shining. You've already been through the hard part. That's where this transformation is coming from. Major cycle completion. Some of you may be affected by the moon's energy. So we recently had the new moon where we had the solar eclipse as well on the 14th. Maybe there was something that you went through around that eclipse. And I feel the energy may, even the solstice energy and the Jupiter-Saturn energy, you'll feel the shift between now and until the full moon. The full moon, which is end of this month. I think somewhere on the 29th, 30th of December. There's some major shifts happening. Major shifts happening in your life. Yeah, in the past you may have not been in balanced relationships, or with regards to your work as well. You have not probably been receiving as much as you have been giving in your work as well. But that is shifting, and that left you really sad. It really left you sad. That's shifting. You're coming towards the completion, and coming towards the completion in a good way, where things are, your wishes are granted. There's progression. There is progression. See, there's 9 and 10 over here. There are 2 6s over here. Love coming in. 6, another 3 6s over here. There's love coming in. 2 queens over here. Pentacles and cups. It's like the balance of the masculine and feminine. The emotions as well as the physical aspect of it is coming into balance. There's a lot of feminine energy around you guys. You are probably in your feminine energy, and that is what is bringing this transformation, because as you give up that masculine drive where you are just constantly working and disconnecting from your emotions, that kind of pushes you back. But as you connect with your feminine energy and allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, that helps you with this transformation process, and now that's what is taking you towards this success. Let's see what guidance is coming from the keepers of the light for the people who chose the Sun and Moon Tarot. Guys, this is a general reading. I would request you to book your a private reading with me for your personal situation, so that I can give you a better guidance for your own personal situation. The details are below in the description box. If you like the reading so far, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and family. That's really gonna help me. Okay, so 2 cards came out over here for you guys. One is Isis and the other one is Archangel Michael. Okay, so Isis is that magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming your reality. Stay focused. So that's what I was talking about, the wish fulfillment. So your wishes are being fulfilled. Everything that you worked so hard for, that is coming through and coming to you. So you need to believe in that. You need to keep on walking, even though it feels like nothing is happening. Trust me, heavens are supporting you. The universe is supporting you. That's why we have Archangel Michael over here. Ask for help from Archangel Michael to protect you every time you start doubting that, you know, things may not work out for you just because they have not worked out in the past, though you had put in so much hard work. Archangel Michael is the easiest angel I feel to, you know, summon. He's Like, he just comes every time you just ask for his help. He'll be there. He'll be there. Ask him to shield you in his light of protection, with his sword of light, where he can protect you and help you disconnect from any of those lower energies which are making you feel powerless. So Archangel Michael is surrounding you. He is helping you see through this illusion, and he's saying you're safe. Angels are standing close by. Surrender your concern and allow a miracle to occur, because the miracle is here. It's already here. You're just not able to see it because you have closed yourself off. Because of what has happened in the past, you have shut yourself off from receiving. So your receptivity level has gone down. That's what Spirit is saying, and that's what the angels are saying, that you need to come and bring yourself back into that receptive energy, so that you can receive the divine love which is standing right there in front of you. That's what I'm getting for you guys. I hope this helps you guys. I'm going to see you in the next reading. You can stay for the other two cards if they were something that you were drawn to as well. You may have some messages over there, and otherwise you can book your private readings with me. And if you're leaving me here, I'm going to see you in the next video, and until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye. Namaste. Alright, so for those of you who chose the Mystic Monday Tarot deck, let's see what the Saturn-Jupiter Conjunction is bringing for you guys on the winter solstice. So what is this conjunction bringing for the viewers of the Mystic Monday Tarot deck? Right, let's see. Alright, so what I feel for this collective is, you guys have been through some really heavy cycles. But the good news is, it's ended. So we have the Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords, where you have felt like you've just been backstabbed one after the other time. You've been deceived several times. And no matter how much you do, you're not enough. How much love you give, you've never got it back. Every energy that you have given, you've never received it back. Instead, people have just been taking from you, and now you are done. You are drained. You don't have anything else to give. It's been very heavy for you. It's been very heavy for you. You are tired of all this burden, this heaviness that you have been carrying around with you for quite some time. For some of you, it could be 7 years, and it gradually kind of grew. Like, in the beginning, maybe it was okay, and maybe some deceptions in the beginning, but it just kept on growing as the time period kept progressing. Some of you may have been betrayed in love, some woman involved who seemed to be a friend on the surface but had a dagger behind her back, wanted to stab you. And that has kind of made you very defensive. And you're just not able to see the good in anything. You stop trusting anything, anyone. And you're just like, you've accepted that, things just will never work out your way. And you're like, fine, I'm going to just be defensive. I'm just going to keep on working. You've become very workaholic for some of you. You don't want to face your own emotions. disconnected from your emotions because it's too heavy for you to process. But I feel for some of you, with this winter solstice and this energy of the Saturn and Jupiter coming into conjunction, there's a better period coming into your life. And as you enter that period, you're going to start understanding why what happened in the past was so important. It was important for your growth. It was very important for your growth, for your soul's growth. You learned a lot. You learned a lot. You just don't know it yet. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to shift perspective. Stop looking at one way from the victim mentality. Maybe you are suffering trauma. You have been through a lot. You're stressed. But Spirit is saying, please look at it from a different perspective. You're just looking at it from one perspective, and that is why it is weighing so hard and heavy on you. It's time for you to start seeing it from a different perspective, because this was not supposed to break you. This is supposed to build you. You were supposed to go through it so that you could see the light at the end of that darkness. You were supposed to fall down to that lowest point, because now there is no way anywhere else but up. Now you rise. You rise like the phoenix. Put your guards down for a change. It's not going to repeat. The cycle is not repeating. It's over. It's over. You're moving into this period where you're going to be very successful, and you're manifesting something into your physical reality. Something you've really, really worked hard for. This could be something to do with money. It could be a relationship. Some new beginning in physical reality. Some kind of offer coming your way, or you offering something stable to another, or divine offering you something stable, which brings balance in all the four elements. So I feel you're entering a very, very stable period of time. Very stable period of time. This cycle is over and new cycle begins, which is only going to bring more victory. That's the card that flew out. Yeah, justice. So we have this justice card over here, the King of Pentacles, and the card that flew off, that's the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. After a period of indecision, finally justice is being served to you. You have earned the right to become this king. Now there's this passionate new beginning which is being given to you. And the next decade, oh, look at this. So this looks like a 1 and this looks like a 0 over here. So this is like a new beginning which is going to gradually take you to your pinnacle in the next decade. The past decade has really been very heavy for you. Very, very heavy. Now it is shifting. Now it's a new beginning. You're going to be like the number 1. Look at this. There's like a 0, 1, 0. So you're like the number 1. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. There's like this new beginning. There's this balance. There's this divine balance. You're going to start seeing things very clearly very soon. That haze is going to go away. That's what I am feeling for you. This confusion. There's been a lot of confusion. You've not seen structure in your life for a very long time, though you thought that there was structure, but that structure was not really helping you. It was very heavy for you. But now there's going to be a very balanced structure in your life, which is really going to help you grow. For some of you, you may learn new skills. So if, say, you wanted to start a business and for the past few years you have just not been able to succeed for whatever reason, you started a couple of times and it did not work out for you, it's time for you to learn some new skills. And that's what is going to bring that success to you. to help you become that King of Pentacles that you are in your own divine right. This has been like a big spiritual journey for you guys. This was a very, very big spiritual journey. It was hot, it was heavy, it was hard, but it is shifting now. You can open the blindfold. You are able to set yourself free, but it's just how you look at it. It's like changing that perception. Like if you look at this card, oh my god, hang on. If you look at this card, this person is not really tied. The person can actually remove their blindfold. Their hands are not tied. It's just loosely kept there. It's just a perception. It's just a perception. So that's what Spirit is saying. You need to start shifting your perception. Start looking at things from a different angle. It's time for you to change the way you look at things. And that is what is going to bring that change in your reality. That's the new way of living for you that you need to start working towards and working on. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. Let's see. I see a lot of heartbreak that you guys have been through, and it's like the past 3 years out of the decade have been very, very heavy. I see like 3 of Swords and I see like 3 of Wands. So a lot of heaviness in the past 3 years. Lot of conflict you guys have gone through. It's very hard and very traumatic cycle which is coming to an end finally. Get some rest, drink a lot of water, bask in the sunlight. It's gonna help you. Okay, so Spirit, where are these viewers of the Mystic Monday deck at in their journey? What is shifting with this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction? Ha! There you go. You guys have been feeling that you have hit the impasse. You're like, there's no way. There's no way forward. There's no way forward. But trust me, there is a way forward. Angels are guiding you. As long as you follow, you are being guided and you are stepping into your power to become that King of Pentacles. You're ready to become that. You are stepping into your power. This cycle is ending. It's just a perception that, you have hit the rock bottom. You haven't hit the rock bottom. That was not rock bottom. You have been hurt. You've been through this heavy cycle only to recognize your own personal power, because that's how powerful you are. You are a leader. You're a leader. You had to go through this journey to understand how to lead others. That is why you had to go through it. Believe in the magic. Believe in your own magic. Journey by the moonlight. You're going to see a shift very soon. I think with the upcoming full moon's energy, you will see this energetic shift in your life. You will start seeing things very clearly. You're still in the shadows. You're not able to see things very clearly. Spend some time in the sunlight. I feel that's going to energize you. And as you come towards the full moon's energy, because you've been basking in the sunlight's energy, you will be able to feel the warmth even in that coldness. That's what I'm getting for you guys. I don't even know what that means, but here I am doing my job. I'm a channeler and I'm channeling. That's what's coming for you guys, huh? You guys have been through a lot. I can feel that heaviness. I can feel like that power struggle in my solar plex chakra. It's over, guys. It's over. Don't worry about it. It's over. Give a pat on your back, guys. You've been through a lot. Okay, so let's see what's the message from the light seers. Guys, the keepers of light, sorry. So please, for personal reading, you can find the details below. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with you guys. You can also watch the other files as well. Maybe there's a message for you guys over there as well. Okay, so let's see. Please like, subscribe, share my video, guys. It's gonna be of help for me, a big help. So, wow, this is the wonderful thing. You saw the card just fell off. And this card has been coming out for the other two decks as well. So Isis, magic manifesting. So definitely there is magic coming in. Believe in the magic. That's what I was saying, and that's what the cards are saying constantly. Believe in the magic. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming your reality. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay in your power. Stand in your power. Keep walking forward. Don't step back. Don't get scared. Don't allow your past to hold you back. Keep moving forward, warrior, because you have the strength in you, because you are a leader. You had to go through what you went through, because now you are ready to show the way to others. You're ready to lead. You're ready to lead. That's what Spirit is saying. You're ready to lead. You had to go through these tough cycles. You are being divinely guided. You are protected. Your intuition is sharpening up. You're going to see a shift around the full moon, starting from the solstice. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. I hope this message resonated with you. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. And until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye. Namaste.